before I worked at South Brunswick High School, I worked at another high school, and a physics teacher there told me a story when he was doing a similar demonstration to this with slightly different results. So he was getting up to the point in his curriculum when he was going to do this demonstration when it came time for him to have an observation. So his supervisor said, I'd like to come in, and the teacher said, oh, this is great because I got this great demonstration, you'll love it, the kids will love it, it'll be very, very impressive. Okay, so the day's approaching when he's going to have the observation, but he says, you know what, this is a cool demonstration, but this is really just, basically it's a softball hanging from a string. He wants to up the ante a little bit, so he says, I know, I'll use a bowling ball. Okay, so he contacts the custodial staff of his school, and they install a heavy-duty hook in the ceiling and a heavy-duty rope and attached to a bowling ball. Everything's going great. The day the observation comes, his supervisor is sitting in the back of the room, the kids come in the door, they see a bowling ball hanging from the ceiling, like, oh, it's going to be a good day in physics. He's very excited, the kids are excited. Okay, so he's about to start doing the demonstration, asking for a student volunteer, when he says, wait a second, if I get a student doing this, and anything goes wrong, and the bowling ball is going to smash him in the face, I'm going to lose my job. So he says, I know, I'll do it myself. Okay, so maybe you have an idea where this is going. So he says, okay, and now everyone, I'm going to prove the law of conservation of energy by taking this bowling ball, lifting it up against my face, and releasing it. And he released it that way, shattering the chalkboard. Somehow, he kept his job. He's still working there today, for all I know. So I guess the moral of the story is, no matter how much physics you know, if you don't have common sense, it really doesn't matter.